Hey everybody, this is Photon, but you can call me Tommy. In this video, I'm going to be going over Twilight Town from Chapter 4 of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. If you have not played this game before, then I will warn you that this video does contain spoilers. However, for those of you who have played this game, you know that Twilight Town can be easily described as dark, eerie, and just straight up bizarre. Its residents also reflect the creepy atmosphere, as they appear to be fearful and a little suspicious. The atmosphere never changes, it is always dusk. The title of this chapter is called For Pigs the Bell Tolls, which is actually in reference to Ernest Hemingway's famous novel, For Whom the Bell Tolls. Twilight Town is also a world featured in the Kingdom Hearts series. However, it is a completely different atmosphere compared to the Twilight Town in Paper Mario. Twilight Town translates to Dim Town in Japanese, Grim Town in Spanish, Panacta in French, which is a combination of the words shade and night, Gloomy Village in German, and it can also be related to Dusseldorf, which is one of Germany's largest cities. And it's also called Twilight Castle in Italian. You enter Twilight Town through a pipe in Rochefort sewers, and you immediately get a feel for the town once you arrive. One of its citizens, Freddy, transforms into a pig as a result of the bell ringing from Creepy Steeple. Mayor Dor is saddened by this occurrence and brings Mario into his house and explains the town's situation. He tells Mario that a monster lives at the tip of Creepy Steeple, which is where the bell's location is, along with the fourth crystal star, also called the Ruby Star. Twilight Town is one of the only places in the game that uses 3D model characters for the pigs, rather than flat 2D paper-like characters. Besides Mayor Dor, there are a few other citizens worth noting. There's an innkeeper, a woman named Eve, and her 3 small children, and if you offer her a mushroom or any kind of item, the bell tolls and she immediately turns into a pig, which frightens her children. One of the children wonders if pigs taste good, which is weird considering his mother just turned into a pig. There is also a shopkeeper who is crying because her husband was turned into a pig. One of my favorite parts about Twilight Town is the crows. They appear on the trees, and when Mario talks to them at first, they simply caw. When Mario uses Vivian and hides under a tree, however, they say other things. Vivian explains that they only pretend to be ignorant when people are around. Only some crows give tips in the game. The crows in the game all appear in Twilight Town. They are shown to talk about a variety of subjects, ranging from internet stocks to which university their children should go to. When Goombella tattles on the gatekeeper, she says that there is a gatekeeper in every town, and if there wasn't, the game would be much easier to beat, because the player wouldn't have to deal with the mayor to get past or the gatekeeper. They would just run to the boss of the chapter. The mentioning of the game, which refers to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, breaks the fourth wall. After talking to the gatekeeper, he says that Mario needs the mayor's permission in order to enter through the gate. Shortly after, the bell tolls and the mayor turns into a pig. The gatekeeper also turns into a pig, granting Mario access through the gate. Mario and his partners navigate through Twilight Trail in order to reach Creepy Steeple. Twilight Trail is pretty much the Thousand Year Door's version of Forever Forest from Chapter 3 of Paper Mario 64, except it's more of a straightforward path compared to Forever Forest's sequential pattern layout. During the battle, the monster, aka Duplis, a Dupligos, uses an ability to steal Mario's name and body, transforming Mario into a shadowy version of himself. Mario's partners claim the Crystal Star and leave with whom they think is Mario, but is really just Duplis disguised as Mario. The Shadow Sirens show up in Twilight Town with a weapon called the Super Bomb in hopes of defeating Mario. However, Belladum seems to have lost it and forces Vivian to search for it. Once the real Mario arrives in Twilight Town, he finds Vivian in her distress and helps her find the Super Bomb. As a way of thanking him, she joins his party and they return to Creepy Steeple. They defeat Duplis and reclaim Mario's identity, his partners, and the Ruby Star. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.